Longers started off middle of January this year. Essentially it's a sort of tribute to Longsy D and an old track released in 1992. It's the Dangerous dub version. This is that track right there. That was released out in 92 and I wanted to kind of do a retake on that, as it were, a respectful retake, and just bring it up to, not up to date, but just bring it back, so to speak, for the drum and bass scene. So I also looked around 92 of what breaks were going around then. One of my favourite break patterns was classic use of it on the bouncer, kicks like a mule. So I sampled the breaks that I needed from 4 Hero, a couple of others, to the Soulfire from the original source, so on and so forth. There's about 5-6 breaks, I think, layering all together. At various points during the tune you'd hear each one distinctively. That's the intentional part of that. But yeah, it just started out as a little head nod to 1992, the year I missed big time. And just something I wanted to bring back, and just lucky enough that the guys at Rupture, Duds and Indie, picked it up. We're feeding it quite a lot, starting to get a lot of good feedback in the clubs, on the radio. So here we are today mastering the tune. I'm feeling quite honoured to be sitting here right now. Big up the Rupture crew.
I think the beats and step and style of the tune. Yeah, it's classic Antidote written all over it, but it was the way the beats were driving, like a driving beat, you know. But
Longers, standout tune. One of those kind of tunes you can hear a barrage of music. Yeah, barrage of music, and then there's a certain thing that has a certain funk about it, whether it's the beats or the bass. It was like, I heard that, just like for my boy, I was like, yeah, you know what? That's tidy kind of thing, you know. So yeah, it really struck a nerve, definitely.
Informative, educational. I've come away definitely learning a trick or two. Although time was pushed, he did sort of explain what he was doing, demonstrating the effect of what he was talking about and stuff. So it was nice to see it from his point of view. You know, a lot of artists will turn around and say, yeah, it's great seeing it with the mastering engineer because you get that extra depth or you get that extra insight, and it's very true.
The first time I heard Longers was actually at Rupture. I didn't know what it was called then, I didn't know who it was by. It was the time I actually played there, and then Mantra and Double O played it. We then went back to Bristol anyway, and literally the next night, I think it was, I don't know if it's the next night, maybe a week after or so, I remember you guys uploaded your mix of that set, and my mate Nick goes to me, Chris, you got to hear this tune, and it was as long as the tune itself, and it was weird. The next day Mantra hit me up and was like, Chris, we want you to remix Longers, and yeah, it's just funny that, and it's as he says, it's a track that's kind of got a complete different like drum pattern to usual drum and bass these days, so straight away I wanted to get on that tune.
I've had my eye on him for a little while now. He's bad. He's only young. He's like 21, 22. But it was that track he had on Ingredients, Abstract, and I love that track. I just love his beats. I love all the stuff he's doing with Vega now. It's Rough House as well. So yeah, we asked him, and he was just bang up for it straight away. And it only took him a couple of weeks or something because he loved the original as well. So it was something that he really wanted to do as well. So it worked out good. It worked out really good.
Kind of young lads at the moment, around my kind of age actually, who are making some really good stuff at the moment. Like Owen Clarity, who's based in Cornwall, and I used to live in Cornwall a bit, so I know him from there. Overlook as well, he's doing some good stuff, Jason. It's also, even on the other end of the spectrum, the whole Rupture crew, Theory, Threshold, this man here, Double O, Mantra, all that kind of stuff that I'm loving at the moment. But then at the same time, there's a lot of stuff I'm really not feeling as well at the moment. But
Care to name any names? For our third release, it's probably going to be out in like November, December, and we know that we want Double O Soul Warrior. It's a tune I just love. It's just really mellow and soulful and just like beautiful pads, really simple, stripped back, beautiful vocal that comes in. I love that track. First, I swear to God. But the other side, we actually still haven't decided the other side yet, because a really important thing for us is to keep everything like really fresh. We don't want to be sitting on tunes for like, you know, a year or two before it comes out.
buy the new vinyl on Rupture LDN, it'll be out September 2012. Wicked.